My name is Adamaris Franco. I'm 22 years old. I found AlphaCare because I was looking at different, at the moment I didn't have health insurance. So I was looking where can I get the help that I can without insurance. When I first walked in my first appointment, it was like they knew me already from years, and it was awesome. The process through the pregnancy test, I went in thinking, nothing of it. Probably I missed a period or I miscalculated or my tracker was off. When she comes back with the positive test, I'm like, oh man, what? Don't make sense, but okay. And then I went through the ultrasound, and it was very shocking to know that I wasn't 6 weeks, 4 weeks, but 21 week. And I went with no signs, no symptoms, anything at all. My mental space after hearing about the positive pregnancy test, I was thinking like, how far along could I be? What I was gonna do. I wasn't mentally okay. I wasn't accepting it. I was more of a shocker, I don't know, what's the next step? What was going on around the pregnancy? Me and him have been separated for a while. So it wasn't nothing it was very toxic. It was domestic violence. No, I don't want to cry because I don't want to talk about it. It's not that. It's that was a very, very, it's just thinking about it. It was a very, very hard, especially when I left his dad. I chose to move to Puerto Rico just to try to better stability for my kids, because I felt like for the past year I was on and off with him. So they didn't have that stable, I have my mom and I have my stepdad. It was more of a fights and arguments, and I'll leave or he'll leave. And so the kids didn't have a stability. So I moved to Puerto Rico in thoughts of being a parent. Being better, being a better mom, especially that when you're a mom, you can't worry about your emotions or even talk about your emotions or even be sad around them, because they don't understand why you're sad. They don't understand why the other person is not there. And I was very vulnerable, and I'm still are, because it's fresh, and especially with the whole pregnancy, it's like I haven't really been me. I just have to be a mom, and that's all it's about, being a mom at this point. Before I met Lisa, Val, Brooke, I was very negative, and I was thinking a lot. I was stressing about everything, and they seemed to open a path, hey, enlightenment, better say, hey, it's okay if everything happens for a reason. Look how far you got. You could do it. And basically the support from them and the support from my family kind of helped me get through it. I think it's important to have a place like AlphaCare, because a lot of people and a lot of other women doesn't have the resources or the support to go through a time like this, or to find out, or health insurance, especially how I didn't have health insurance, that will help them and guide them and help them get their choices to what they could do and not feel so alone, or to feel stressed, or don't know their options that they have. It's important that there's places like this that treat people like family, and they care so much about people, because it's a hard world. Not everybody has the stability, the family support. Some people are just alone, and I feel like this is a great thing that they have AlphaCare, because I don't know if I would have went somewhere else, how my experience through all this would have been.